I'm so very excited to introduce the first ever Malaysian to win the AFC. It is not KFC, it is AFC, which is the Asia Fitness Conference Personal Trainer of the Year Award. He has broken not one, but two Malaysia Book of Records. You know why? What he has done? He has run backwards, can you imagine, for 12 hours. I can't even do it for 10 minutes. I've probably broken my knees and legs and all those things, right? And the other thing that he has done the most number of chest to ground burpees. Can you believe it? In 8 hours, that's more than 2,000 burpees he has done. And you'll be wondering, does it do it to be fit? If you see his picture, he's already fit and he's a youth, right? Why is he doing all that, right? It is super awesome to know that this guy is doing all this to collect funds for the charity. And it's amazing that he has done a lot of those. He's got a lot of money and he's contributed to the charitable needs for the NGOs. This guy has a motto, be an achiever. Meet our very, very own, most sought out personal trainer in Malaysia. Alvin Netto. Yes. So did I hype you up? And you know, he's the founder of Achieve Fitness. I forgot to tell that. And also the youth ambassador for YHOW. So actually, you know, Alvin, I thought I should wear my exercise gear, but unfortunately, I needed to be the MC. I didn't have time to change. So are you going to show us the burpees or whatever? But I will leave it to you. You can take and rock the show.
Okay? Yeah, so lucky you are excused for today.
All right, let's get going, Alvin.
So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first session of Experiential Conference. Now, this session, it's called Let's Get Moving. So I'm Alvin Netto. I'm going to be your personal trainer for the next 2 days. So every time you see me appearing in your Zoom, you know that you and I, we are going to move and burn calories, okay? So for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to bring you through 6 dynamic stretches. We are not going to do backwards run. We are not going to do burpees yet. This is just the first session. These 6 dynamic stretches is going to help loosen up your muscles, your joints. It's going to energize your mind and make you feel better, okay? As we go through these stretches, I'm going to invite you to go as how your body feels. If you feel a bit stiff, a bit tight, work within your range of movements. If you have any questions, any sudden pain, just unmute and say, Alvin, I'm having an issue, or raise up your hands because I can see you, okay? So our first 6 stretches, we'll straight dive into it. We're going to be doing sitting down, half of it, and the next 3 is going to be standing up. So I hope you all are sitting down in a chair. We'll want a little bit of space around you, so do move your chair aside. Our first movement, this is called a seated toe touch. We're going to sit down with your knees 90 degrees. Your hands is going to be on your thighs. And from here, you're just going to bend your spine and try to touch your toes. Okay, this is going to loosen up your spine. So I invite you to do this with me. We just scope over to the side, look in front. We're going to round your spine, try to reach for your toes. If you can go all the way down, that will be fantastic, and come back up. We're going to do 10 repetitions. I'll be doing the counting for you. Inhale down, exhale up. Yes, try to reach for your toes. If you can go onto the floor with your palms, that's fantastic. You find that there's a stretch on your spine, we'll just hang in there, loosen it up, and then come back up. That's 5, showing you from the front. If you find it easy, you're going to straighten your knees and then reach down. So this is working and loosening up your spine. So showing you from the side, this is number 6. This is called a toe touch. Inhale up, exhale down. Trying to reach for your toes. Later you're going to tell me, okay, who can touch your toes and who can't struggle to touch your toes, and then we'll work from there. We got 2 more to go. Inhale up, Exhale, reaching for your toes. And you notice that we are right now at 8 reps. You find that the more you do, the easier it gets. 9. And one last one. Let's go for our toe touch. You can do bending knees or straighten your legs. Wow, fantastic. How do you all feel? So that's number 1, toe touch. The second one, we're going to move your body side to side. And this is called a side reach. So same thing, we're sitting down on your chair. You're going to take one arm, reach to the side, and feel a stretch on your shoulder, your back, and your lower back. And return. We're going to do 10 times on one side. We focus on one side first. Side reach and return. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Yes, if it's really tight, you can hold for a second, feel the stretch, and return. That's 3. That's 4. Now, if you find it easy, you can take your opposite feet, cross over onto your knees, and then you do the stretch. Oh, wow. So these are progressions. That's also going to stretch your hips. That's 5. Inhale, exhale, and reach. 6, we're going to do 10 repetitions on each side. Imagine someone is pulling your hands. Yes, that will emphasize the stretch. 7, 3 more to go. 9, and one last one. Side reach to the side. Hold. Imagine someone is pulling your arms. And return. So you should feel a stretch on your lower back, a bit on your lats. So we've done 10 on your left side. Let's do on your right side. Same thing. Side reach to the side. So the easier version is legs on the floor. For progression, you can elevate your opposite feet. That would also stretch your hips. So we are doing dynamic stretches. Our goal here is to loosen up your muscles, loosen up your joints, and mobilize your body. Halfway through, inhale, exhale, and reach. Good. Each time, imagine you're trying to reach to the side. I'm not sure what you have to the side, but what I have on my side is my breakfast right over there. So I'm really looking forward to reach to the side. Whatever is it, okay? Just imagine you're reaching to the side. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2, and the last one, we're going to hold for 3 seconds. Feel the stretch, reaching to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. So we've done the front, we've done the side. The third movement is rotation. We always want to rotate in our daily life because that's going to lengthen and stretches your spine. Very, very important. This movement is called a bow and arrow. So you're going to sit on your chair, legs 90 degrees. I invite you to scoop out a little bit to the outer part of your chair. You're going to put both hands in front. You're going to take your left hand, slide through your body all the way back and go up and come to the front. Imagine you're shooting a bow and arrow. I'm showing you from the side, huh? So you're going to take one arm, slide through your body, your chest, reaching back, reach all the way up and return. So we're going to do 10 repetitions on one side before we switch to the other side. If you hear some cracking sound, not to worry. It's just your spine, your shoulders are opening up. Where your palm goes, do you want to follow? Rotate your head, looking up all the way. 5 more to go from the front. Imagine you're shooting a bow and arrow. Once again, work within your range of movements. Stretching all the way back. Last one. 10. Now we're going to repeat that to the other side. Both hands in front, opposite hand, sliding through your body, up and return to the front. That's 1. To each repetition, as you do, I invite you to try to reach further back. That will emphasize the stretch. Our goal here is to loosen up your muscles and joint. The more you move, the better you feel. 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Hold, and we reach. Wow, so that's bow and arrow. So I'm going to walk back in front. See the chat. Give me a thumbs up if all of you got the movement. We have done 3, we are halfway through. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I see a lot of thumbs up. So if you have any questions, just unmute yourself and let me know. If you have any specific pain or you want to know more, just comment. Drop your question in a comment, and later I would reach out to you personally. Okay, so halfway through. Next 3 of dynamic stretches, we're going to stand up, put our chairs at the side. We're going to be doing standing up. When we stand, we actually engage 45% more muscles in our body. So you're often sitting down, it's actually in a very relaxed state. So the next 3, we'll be doing standing up, same 3 different movements. First one, standing toe touch. I'm going to show you from the side, hands on your thighs. We're going to round your spine, pushing your hips back, straighten your knees, and try to reach for your toes. Hold for a second, and then we come back up.
Alvin, you are muted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, back to our toe touch. Hands in front of your thighs, rounding of your spine, pushing your hips back, reaching for your toes. So we are at 3rd repetition. Inhale up, exhale down. For those of you who are flexible, I invite you to reach further up in front of your toes as far as you can, and then come back up. We work within your range. If you can reach on your knees, that's fine. As you do, it gets easier and easier. We've got 5 more. Put in your breathing, inhale down, exhale up. 4 more to go, showing you from the side. Now, for those of you who are really tight, you should feel your lower back, hips, hamstring, and maybe a little bit on your calf, depending where you tight at. 3 more to go. Inhale back, exhale up. 2 more to go. You notice by now, you can slowly reaching lower already. And one last one. The last one, we're going to hold for 5 seconds. Pushing your hips, reaching for your knees, toes, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, slowly come up. Oh, I don't know about you, but I feel so much more looser. What we just did is actually just loosen up your spine, moving it in different direction. Okay, so standing dynamic stretch number 2, we're going to do a side reach standing. We're going to open both feet shoulder width apart. So you're going to take about 2 feet apart on both legs. You're going to take your right hand, side reach to the side. Just now we did it sitting. Now we're doing standing, and return. 10 repetitions. Let's try this together. Side reach. Imagine, once again, you are reaching to something at your side. Inhale. Exhale as you reach. That's 3. That's 4. Now, if you find it easy, you got range, you're going to take your opposite hands, hold on to your wrist, and then pull. This time you are pulling yourself. You're going to feel your shoulders, your lats, and even your lower back. We're at 5. 6. The more you do, the better range you get. So showing you from the side, I want to keep my body neutral and pull. 3 more to go. Inhale, exhale, reaching to the side. 3, reaching to the side. 2, and the last one, let's hold for 5 seconds. We're going to do a side reach, stretching your shoulders, lower back, and a little bit of hips if you are tight. Pull. 3 more seconds. 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Wow, you feel a stretch all over one side of your spine, your lower back, your lats. Now let's repeat the same movement, side reach, to the opposite side. We're going to start without pulling. Inhale, exhale, reach. Work within your range. That's 2. We're going to do 10 repetitions. The more you do, the smoother the movement, the more flexible you are. This is 4. If you find it easy and slightly looser, you're going to take your opposite hands, hold on to your wrist, and add a little bit pull on it. Pull a little bit. Reach to the side. 4 more to go. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you pull. Every time you stretch a muscle, you want to exhale. Exhaling as you stretch is going to help you to loosen up a little bit more. And this is one last one. We're going to hold for 5 seconds on this. We pull, we hold, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll slowly make our way back. Wow, we're done the left, we're done the right. So, last dynamic stretch, standing up, we're going to mimic bow and arrow, which is rotation of your spine. So we've done the same movement sitting down. This time you're going to be standing up, both feet shoulder width apart, both hands in front. You're going to take your left hand, sliding through your opposite arms, through your chest and back. Go all the way up above head and return. So I'm going to show you from the side. Sliding through your chest, back, and up. Imagine you're shooting an arrow. Now, if you find it easy, the progression for this movement standing up, you can see that I'm actually in a quarter squat position. So you can actually soft bend your knees, pushing your hips back towards the room. That's going to engage a little bit of your thighs, your glutes, your hips to stabilize your body. Where your palm goes, your eyes follow, looking up and reaching the front. Now, for those of you who have tight shoulder or frozen shoulder, this is very, very good movement because as you rotate your shoulder, it's going to mobilize your shoulder joint. Looking up, stretching your neck, and return. 3 more to go. For those who have strong legs, you can actually get into a squat position. Or regression, just do standing up. Our goal is to follow your body and your ability. Great, that's 10. Now we're going to repeat last 10 on your opposite side. So we're going to take your right hand. If you do your right, now you're going to do your left. If you do your left, now you're going to do your right. 10 repetition. So from the front, you can see only my arms are moving. And this is from the side. Standing is easy. Quarter squat is a level 2. Full squat is a level 3. So we are only at the first session. You can begin with level 1. As you progress through the 2 days conference, we can go for level 2. And maybe by tomorrow, when you see me on my next session, will be a level 3. Bow and arrow all the way back, looking up and return. Last 3. All the way back. Where your palm goes, your eyes follow. 2 more. And one last one. Let's shoot this arrow. And we return. There you have it. We have 6 dynamic stretches. Okay, all you need to do is to remember to move your body in 3 different movements. We did something that is in front, which is a toe touch. That is for your spine, because every day we sit long hours and our spine gets really stiff. you feel a lot of pain on your lower back. The second movement is side to side. That's something that our body are usually locked in front. So side to side is going to loosen up your lower back and your outer hips. And the third movement is rotation, twisting. Anything twisting is going to lengthen your spine, give you an upright posture. So you can think of these three movements: toe touch, side to side, and bow and arrow. You are set for the next 2 days, okay? As you go through the 2 days conference, I invite you to do these dynamic stretches sitting down and or standing up. You're going to want to move in all three directions, okay? So you can do them throughout the day. It's going to make you feel better. I'm going to leave you with one thing. Movement creates emotion. So when you're feeling demotivated, tired, fatigued, or any negative feeling, just move. Because when you move, it's going to change your current state of mind and your energy. So the more you move, the better you feel. Okay, this is very important because it's going to help you to build mental, emotional, and physical resilience. Okay, with this, I end my first session of Let's Get Moving with all of you. With love in my heart and full of gratitude, I thank you for being here Friday morning, 9 a.m., first session with me. I'm super excited. I'll be here back again tomorrow. And I want you to know there's tons of amazing speakers, amazing content, stories, all waiting for you to experience, to explore. With this, I pass it back to our dearest MC.
Move to the next session. That is a young man by the name of Alvin, who's the founder of Achieve Fitness, who has been taking us through the whole morning with his enormous exercises and activities. Will take us through with the next session, where he will do a 15 minutes wake up session for all after this great lunch. Thank you. Over to you, Alvin.
Yes, I am ready.
Cool. Take us through, man.
So I invite everyone to go to the right setting, click on speaker view, and then I'll be appearing big on your screen and we are all set to go.
Right.
Hi, ladies and gents. Welcome back to After Lunch. This session is called Let's Get Moving Part 2. Remember, I said when you see Alvin appearing in your Zoom, Alvin and you are going to move and burn calories. Well, don't worry. Today, we're not going to move our body. We're going to move and exercise our brain. All right? So the first brain exercise we're going to do is moving our fingers. That's going to activate both your left brain and right brain. Okay? So I invite you, wherever you are, sitting or standing, to make a fist, both palms facing your body. From here, you're going to raise up your right and left thumb and pinky. Yeah, please do this with me. I can see some of you already know it. From here, we're going to switch. And switch. Switch. And let's do 10 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you are doing it with me. And then we'll slowly raise up a little bit faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. I can see most of you on my gallery view. You guys are moving this like you've been doing this every day. Let's take it up a notch, okay? We're going to increase the speed. So same thing, palms in front, ready? We'll start with your right side and switch. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Some of you showing that. You know what? As long as your middle finger doesn't come up, we are good, okay? Because I don't know who you want to show. Okay? Next, with the same movement, let's try something that's going to challenge more on your left brain. We're going to close your eyes. We're going to take away your senses, your sight, and we do 10 reps. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Closing your eyes connecting, 5, 5, faster, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. Some of you are really, really good. I can see some of you are moving. Now, if you got it, give me a thumbs up through your camera, or you can give me a reaction, thumbs up. I am going to give you a reaction, a round of applause for all of you being part of this. Exercise number 2, we are going to do a ear nose switch. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. For this, I invite you all to stand up. We're going to do this standing up, standing up. Yep, and stand up, we get to engage everything. You're going to take your right hand, place it on your nose. The one that is touching the nose, I want you to keep your arms close to your chest. Your left hand is going to be on your ears. From here, we're going to switch. Got it? Switch. The one that is touching your nose, your elbow is close to your chest. And switch. The one that is touching your ears, your elbow is further away from your body. Switch. And switch. We move a bit faster. I can see Dr. Sanjita is moving like a flash. You have been practicing this daily? Now, I know you all got it. I know you got it. Now, I'm the personal trainer. When we include brain exercise with actual physical exercise, you know what? You're going to engage so much more muscles. You're going to burn more calories. So let's do the switch in a squat position. Okay, let's engage your thighs. Pushing your hips back, soften your knees, a quarter squat or a full squat. And we switch. Move with me. Now let's move your squat. You are also squatting and also doing that. Now close your eyes. Yes, closing your eyes, doing the squat, making sure that the one touching your ears is closer to your body. You can always open your eyes and see it and rest. Whew. I don't know about you. Some of you can see breaking a sweat, sitting down already. I am going to give all of you a clap. If you got it, comment below, say, Alvin, I got it. If you don't get it, it's okay. The more you do, the better you get. Now, one thing with the ear and nose, I like to tell people, it's like as long as you are touching your nose and your ears, you are fine. You don't want to be touching anywhere else, okay? Ear and nose, okay? Brain exercise are great, like what we did just now, is challenge your right brain and your left brain. So you're going to build new brain cells. This is called neurogenesis. Okay, I invite you to do this brain exercise more often. You find yourself more agile. It's going to help improve your body coordination and actually awareness. Right side, left side, both sides. Okay, do this with friends, family, your colleague. Use them during meetings. I'm sure all of you know it. The more you do, the better you get. Okay, so I am going to express my gratitude to all of you for your energy, for being here day 2 on a Saturday afternoon with all of us. Okay, I wish you all mentally, emotionally, and physically strong and healthy throughout this conference, and of course after this. With this, I end my Let's Get Moving part 2. Okay, we did burn some calories. Whenever your brain is processing, that's also burning calories. Okay, so we got your physical exercise. You remember your brain exercise. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Alvin. Well done, man. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you.